Hi, we are Group 15. I'm Yang Lu, and it's my pleasure to present our research beyond algorithms, lessons from AI successes and failures in society. My teammates are Zhaoyu, Fengzhe, Xiao, and Kelun. As artificial intelligence continues to evolve, it's becoming clear that AI is not just about algorithms. It's about people, data, and the values that guide technology. In this presentation, we explore four real-world cases that reveal both the promise and the pitfalls of AI in society. Through these examples, we aim to understand why some AI systems succeed while others fail, and what this tells us about the importance of ethics, accountability, and inclusion. Ultimately, we hope to reflect on how AI can develop in a way that remains responsible, transparent, and truly human-centered. So as required, we analyzed the four well-known AI cases across different industries. These cases cover diverse contexts, from healthcare and recruitment to autonomous driving and knowledge systems, showing that AI success depends not only on algorithms but also on data quality, human oversight, and ethical governance. Together, they illustrate how artificial intelligence can both transform society and create new ethical challenges. To understand these outcomes more systematically, we developed a comparative framework that helped us analyze the four cases across multiple dimensions. After identifying the main issues behind the four cases, we developed a comparative framework to guide our analysis. This framework was built around four key dimensions: technical, organizational, ethical, and societal. The technical dimension focuses on how data quality and algorithm design affect performance. The organizational dimension considers management strategy, resource integration, and collaboration. The ethical dimension looks at bias, transparency, and accountability. And the societal dimension examines broader impacts such as safety, regulation, and public trust. By analyzing this case through these dimensions, we were able to compare their successes and failures systematically and identify common lessons across different industries. So next, my teammates will introduce the four cases.
Hi, I'm Kelun. Let's talk about the first two cases. IBM Watson was originally designed as a question-answering system and became famous after winning Jeopardy! In 2011. It marked a major leap in natural language processing. However, when IBM tried to commercialize it in the medical field, the system struggled. Watson could not adapt to the complexity of clinic data, and the communication between engineers and the doctors broke down. As a result, the technology was overpromised but under-delivered, creating ethical and social disappointment rather than progress. These cases remind us that AI success requires realistic goals, reliable data, and collaboration with domain experts. Following Watson's failure in the healthcare field, another example of AI failure appeared in the workplace. In 2023, a tutor group used an AI-powered recruiting system that automatically rejected female applicants aged 55 and above and male applicants aged 60 and above. The U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission sued the company, leading to a $365,000 settlement, the first federal case against algorithmic discrimination. This explores the ethical risk of using AI without proper oversight or fairness testing. It teaches us that fairness and accountability must be built into AI system from the very beginning, not added as an afterthought.
Okay, I'm Zhaoyu. I'm going to talk about the third one. Unlike iTutor's biased recruiting AI, DeepMind's healthcare project shows how artificial intelligence can succeed responsibly. In 2018, DeepMind partnered with Moorfields Eye Hospital to develop an AI system for analyzing retinal scans. The two-stage architectures made its diagnostic process transparent to doctor and achieved 94% accuracy across more than 50 eyes disease matching experts clinic. The project worked because engineers and the doctor cooperated closely, and strict data governance ensure privacy and trust. It proves that responsible AI requires technical excellency combined with human participation and ethical oversight. And the last one, this case was one of the most serious and controversial incidents in the development of AI-driven automation. Tesla's autopilot illustrates how AI can fail when safety and accountability are compromised. The system relies mainly on computer vision, but it often misread road conditions and failed to detect the stationary obstacles, contributing to several fatal crashes. Organizationally, Tesla's driver monitoring and safety validation were inadequate, while its autopilot brand gives users a false sense of full autonomy. Ethnically, this put the responsibility between human drivers and the company itself. This case reminds us that AI system must be placed safety, transparency, and shared responsibility at the center of automation.
Okay. Hi guys, I'm Fengzhe Xiao, and I'm going to reach out the conclusion. Looking across the four cases, we can clearly see what drives AI success and what leads to failure. AI succeeds when it is guided by collaboration, transparency, and ethnic governance, as shown in DeepMind Health. It fails when bias, overconfidence, or lack of accountability dominate, as in Watson, iTutor, and Tesla. Beyond technology, these outcomes deeply affect society, changing how we work, receive healthcare, and perceive safety. They also raise ethnical concerns about fairness, privacy, and human responsibility. Together, these lessons remind us that AI development must stay human-centered and socially accountable. To conclude, our analysis of these four cases shows that AI does not exist in isolation. It constantly interacts with people, organizations, and society. For AI to truly benefit humanity, it must be built on ethics, transparency, and inclusion. This means collaboration across disciplines. Developers, policymakers, and citizens must all share responsibility for how AI evolves. Ultimately, trustworthy AI is not only about smarter machines, but about a wider society that knows how to use them. this is the pages of our references. And thank you for watching and listening.